Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you could all make it to the auditions for Megyn Kelly's new personal assistant. I'm Megyn Kelly, not to be confused with Megyn Kelly. Of course, I have been told that we share the same infectious smile, yes. Yes, well, now that Miss Kelly has a lot of time on her hands, she's going to need somebody to, oh, yes, you, sir, yeah.
What if we don't want to work with Megyn Kelly?
Why would you be here if you didn't want to be Megyn Kelly's new personal assistant?
Well, because my lawyer said I had to do 300 hours of community service, you know? Well, now I know I got to work with Megyn Kelly. I mean, 6 months jail time kind of sounds like a walk in the park, you know?
Well, then I suggest you leave.
All right.
There are plenty of people here who would love to be Megyn Kelly. Oh, yes.
Can I opt for jail too? Because this is, not so.
I want to join as well. Pleading guilty to manslaughter, that's one thing. But dealing with Megyn Kelly, that's a fate worse than hell.
All right, you can go. Yes, all right. Oh, and don't pick up the soap. Well, now that only the candidates who want to be here are here. Oh, well, let me guess. You would prefer the jail time as well, right?
Jail time? No, not at all. I'd actually be under house arrest, so I'd actually rather be doing that than this.
Oh, go.
Okay.
Okay, let's move forward, all right? So we're going to deal with a series of exercises, all right? We're going to find out, we're going to play a game called What Would You Do? All right, it's very simple. I just need two of you up, come on up. Perfect, yes. Fantastic. Now, how the game works is I am going to give you a scenario that perhaps Megyn Kelly may have been involved in, okay? And you are going to respond with what you would do were you her personal assistant, yes? Okay, let's get this started. So, I'm Megyn Kelly, and you two are in a cab with me on our way to a meeting downtown for a possible anchoring job position, yes? With a podcast, and the African-American driver realizes it's me, Megyn Kelly, and becomes furious and requests that I get my hairy, white, racist ass out of his cab. What do you do?
All right, well, let me think. Well, first I'd let her out of the car, because, ladies first. And then I get the driver's license number, and I tell him that I was making a formal complaint to his dispatch, and then I'd exit the car.
Okay, and you?
I would lean into the driver, and I would whisper to him and say, if you don't want to be driving cabs in your next life, then get an education, asshole.
Okay, you stay.
Wait, what about me? I did things the proper way.
Oh, I'm sorry, but if Megyn Kelly wanted things done the proper way, she'd still be employed. Okay, but, and she wouldn't be at the top of the NAACP's most wanted list, all right? Thank you so much. Let's move right along. 2 more, yes. 2 more candidates, please. Fantastic, thank you. Okay, so I'm Megyn Kelly, and you are in an elevator with me full of people. There's people all over, and I've passed gas, okay? After a lovely lunch at El Torito. And of course, I really cannot possibly conceive how to care for the people around me having to deal with living in my brown cloud. What do you do?
Okay, I guess I would say, oh, excuse me, everyone. So then it would take suspicion off of Megyn and onto myself.
Okay, and you?
I'd say, that's the sweet smell of success, bitches.
All right, yes, miss, you can go.
What? I protected Megyn. I kept Megyn from looking bad.
Yes, and I told you that Megyn lacks the empathy to care. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. All right, last two candidates, perfect. Okay, we're gonna shake things up a bit here. Let's shake it up. Yes, so same game. I'm going to give you a scenario, and you are going to Give me a reply based on what you would do were you her assistant. But this time, you're going to sing your answer while attempting to do the popular 1960s dance, the Frug. Yes? Yes? Fantastic. Okay, here we go. So, I'm Megyn Kelly. You're my personal assistant, and we're confronted by a priest who claims to have photographic evidence that I am, in fact, the devil. What do you do? Oh, and I don't see you doing the frog. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to dancing. Yeah. Okay. And now the priest has pulled out a cross, doused us in holy water, and has started chanting in Latin. What do you do? That doesn't sound like singing.
Sorry. I would tell him that Megyn isn't the devil, because the devil would take human form. It would be in the form of someone who's pleasing to look at, and would be able to persuade the millions of people's opinions. And oh my God, Megyn Kelly is the devil. How did I not see this happen? I gotta go. I need to go.
I would scream kid toucher at him until he stopped praying, or that the devil was relinquished from Megyn's body.
Great! Yes! All right. So we have our top 3 candidates, the cream of the crop. But sadly, Megyn only takes 1 cream with her fucking coffee, so we're gonna have to play a whole new game. All right? All right, now, have you seen The Hunger Games?